Dedication.
Dedication.
What's it been like playing for Coach Grantham so far?
It's been fun. You know, we coming out every day and trying to get better, working.
What's fun about how he does defense?
It's just fun to play football. You know, it's just learning on Coach Grantham has been a blessing. You know, he's brought a different style and different demeanor to the practice field. And it's football, so you know we all love it. So we just going out every day and practicing, having fun doing what we do.
Who are some guys that have stood out in that linebacker group to you so far?
You know, actually our freshmen, you know, they came in with a good head on them, and they ready to work and they ready to lock in, and you know they mess up here and there, but at the same time they not the guys that hang their head. So they've adapted pretty well, if you ask me.
Grantham specifically mentioned Willie Dezz as somebody who stood out. What have you seen from him?
Will is a tremendous player. You know, he works hard. He's gonna give relentless effort to everything he do, and you know he's always in the film room studying with me and Coach Christian and all of us. So you know, Will is gonna be something special.
Coach Grantham mentioned, you know, you as one of the leaders on this defense. Is that just a role that you kind of assumed this year, kind of taking on?
Yeah, that's something that, you know, I've just grown to accept and grown to, you know, love it and embrace it, because we all, I mean, it's not really just about me, about the leaders on our defense, it's all of us as a whole, you know, so we just got to focus on us being a team and being one unit and getting better every day.
Does some of your leadership also the fact that not just have you played a career, but you had so many setbacks in your career, and you can just show guys that here's the whole package of college football, the good and the bad?
I mean, you know, going through those injuries is not really did nothing for my leadership, I guess. It's just, you know, about being a team and knowing what the team needs, and being able to come out and give your all every day, and just, you know, putting it on display for other people to see it. Because, you know, when young guys see you working hard and see you doing good, they want to, you know, try to reach that level.
Going back to the spring, how did Grantham organize the process of learning his scheme for y'all? Go through that process of what y'all started with.
I think we just, you know, did like we usually do. We just go through install, and we do walkthroughs. We do install, we walk through, install, walk through, install, walk through, until you just, you know, until you're used to the system, and you get more comfortable in it.
Was it relatively simple? Did he throw a lot at you in the beginning? I mean, how did y'all start?
We started off with the basics of this defense. You know, it's not really, I don't want to say it's a lot or it's not enough here to say, but we started off with the basics and we learned from there.
How's it different from last year?
How's what different?
The defense.
I mean, defense is defense. We all playing football, so it's not really a big, huge difference. We just had different calls and different formations, different plays.
Talk about some of those young linebackers you mentioned. How's guys like Errol Thompson playing there?
We all adapting and, you know, getting used to this system and playing well. And, you know, Errol's been doing a good job of, you know, locking in and focusing and being able to learn his plays on and off the field, being able to lock in and study in the film room, and being able to walk through and be able to, you know, come out and vocalize what he needs to, and just play the way he needs to.
All right, talk about the number change. What was behind that?
Nothing really. You know, I kind of, you know, I wanted 12, and I was trying to get JT to give it up. He didn't want to give it up, so I was like, you know what, I get the next best thing. And, you know, I just decided to change my number just because I made a lot of changes this year, so why not, you know, switch it up a little bit.
What are some of those other changes you've made?
Just, you know, a lot of personal things. I've gotten closer to God, and just personal stuff in my life that I've had to deal with.
You've been around a lot of football, obviously. This defense has got a pretty hefty balance. You've got a lot of guys who haven't really played almost at all from Mississippi State, and then a lot of guys who have been around for a while. What do you need to make that balance work?
We just need guys to come in and buy in. You know, just be willing to give their all to this program, and be willing to sacrifice everything just to, you know, come out and be successful on the field.